Hello. Last week I talked about having a conversation with your younger self, and this week I'm doing it. My name is Dewan Jovan, and you're watching The Dewan Jovan Show. This week I turn 38 years old. During my birthday week, I like to reflect and think about, how far it is that I've come and all the things that I've done in my life. And when I was recording today's episode, I put on this sweater. I realized that I wore a very similar sweater in my school picture when I was 8 years old. So 30 years ago, I wore this exact same thing for a school picture. So much has happened in those 30 years between that initial picture and who I am today. And I just wanted to talk to my 8-year-old self and have a conversation with him and just tell him a few things. Firstly, I just wanted to say, listen, things may not be exactly what you want right now. You may feel that your life and the situations that you're encountering are not meant for you. But deep inside you, you know that you have something very special. You know that you're meant for something special. You know that you're meant to do really big things. And just be brave. Just be brave. Even when you're scared, just go ahead and make the leap. If you don't know how to do it, leap. Trust. Everything that you need will be on the other side of that leap. Also, relationships. Listen, as you go through life, you're going to meet a lot of people, and they're going to be people who give you what you think you want. What you want is love. You want to be loved. You want to be cared for. You want to be treated well. And you want it so badly that you are willing to sacrifice your own happiness and your own sense of self to get what you feel is love. But someone who is willing to treat you poorly isn't someone who loves you, or they just don't know how to love you. So you have to learn to love yourself. You have to learn to give yourself what it is that you need. You have to learn to set boundaries and to uphold those boundaries. Because when you respect yourself, people will also start to respect you. Also, just know that all of the things that people have criticized you for or made fun of you for are the things that make you special. So that voice that you had the moment you came out of puberty, that was so deep and so resonant and you didn't know what to do with it, or the way that you spoke and how people would say that you talked white, or that you were trying to be something that you were not. Just know that that is a gift. It is a gift. It is something that makes you unique. And because it's a gift, it has a purpose. And when you decide to trust the voice inside of you, because you've had a voice inside of you for a very long time that has said that you wanted to do something. It says that you want to talk to people, you want to teach them, you want to share what it is that you've learned. You have a voice inside of you that has always said that. You saw Oprah doing it, and that's what inspired you. If you trust that, and you use your gift that you have inside of you, you will start to feel a sense of self, and you will start to feel a sense of confidence and joy and happiness that you never even imagined to be possible. Trust your gift. Trust your instincts. Know that everything is leading you someplace. That everything that you experience is meant for you. Know that. And just also know that you cannot make a mistake. Anything that you do in your life, even if it seems like the worst thing, it is for a purpose. It's going to set you up for the next thing. So if you go to a job and initially you're really excited, you feel like this is the place that you need to be, and then it starts to turn into something else, know that within that, there was a conversation that you had. There was a person that you met. There was an opportunity that was brought up that will spark a sense of joy in you, and it will speak to the initial instinct that you had. That was the reason that you went to that job. Not for the job, for that little insight that you got that now pushed you a little further. Even with relationships, if you have a relationship where, again, you are taking less than you feel you deserve, just know that it's teaching you something, that you're learning a bit more about yourself, about what it is that you can stand for and what you can't, and what you feel like you deserve and what you don't deserve. Just know it all has a purpose. It all has a reason. So, 8-year-old Dwan, also 38-year-old Dwan, I actually watch my own videos back, and I've gotten a lot of inspiration for it. So, just all the versions of Dwan, just know you're on the right path. You're doing exactly the thing it is that you need to be doing. All you have to do is trust what's inside of you and use the gifts that you're given. And when you do that, you will have the life that you've always wanted. By being who it is that you were meant to be, you will do what you were meant to do, and you will have what you're meant to have. Happy birthday. That was today's episode. So, a little different than some of my previous episodes, but I just was, again, inspired by the sweater and inspired by my upcoming birthday on the 19th. So, I wanted to have a little conversation with myself and I guess to share that with everybody. So, as always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next week. Take care.